Sloppy, it's thumbs up.
What is up, guys? Welcome to Foxtail Outdoors. So it is still March 1st, Sunday. It's the same day that I found that shed. So if you didn't see that video, you know, I'm wearing the same outfit because it's the exact same day. And I wasn't going to do a video. I'm actually out shed hunting still. But I just, where I'm at right now, I'm in my neighbor's set of woods. So right back there you can kind of see that field. That's my property. That's my family's property. And I do have permission to be over here. I can hunt, trap, fish, whatever I want to do on this property, I can do for as long as they own it. And I mean, I'm out here and I'm looking for sheds, but I'm amazed at the turkey sign. So if you aren't sure if your property has turkeys, you've not physically seen them or heard them, and you're out scouting or you're out looking for deer sheds, I'm going to show you something. And if you see this, that means there's turkeys at least somewhere in the vicinity, because this is just insane how tore up this whole road is that I'm on right now. Let me show this to you. It's insane. Okay, so it obviously does not show up on camera nearly as good, but let me just show you. So you see all these bare spots. Bare spot, bare spot. Right here's a couple bare spots, and it just keeps going all the way down this old logging road. So I just came from back here, and I want to show you guys. There's this whole area in here, it doesn't show up well on camera, but you can kind of see all the bare spots. I want to show you something specific, but all through here, it's just, I mean, it's shredded. And I bet you if I look hard enough, we'll see either a print or we'll see some scat right there. Right there. That's a hen. That right there is hen scat. This whole area is tore up. I bet you I'll find some more scat here in just a second. But it is just completely demolished. And that's a sure sign that you have turkey. You can see they're down here digging. And what they're doing is they're scraping. So they're scraping these leaves back, and they're looking. They're looking for something to eat right here. All up in here. You can see that they've actually gotten down into the dirt and scraped away down at these roots. Look at this. Right back there's another one. All through there, it's tore up. I mean, it's insane. Right here's a track of sorts, but you can't make it out. I kind of want to find one more piece of scat just to show you. And I think that scat's been here for a little while. But here's a little bit of, you know, moisture. So I don't know where they came from. They could have came from there. But there's sign over here too. This whole area is just destroyed. It's dry up here. You can see all that exposed dirt. If I had to guess, they walked around the water instead of straight through it. Yeah. So that scat was fairly old, but over here, yeah, there's more sign. All through here. Tore up. I really want to find a print. It's a tiny piece. So this whole area is just tore up. And right there, some more scat. Turkey. There's a deer print right there. These turkey have come all through here and just shredded this area. Yep, up in here too. Right there. That's more scat. It's covered in a leaf. That could be a tom. Yeah, I mean, look at this. more up here. Yeah. So it's really hard to tell on camera, guys. But what you're looking for is, people know what the woods look like, you know, and the leaves are just bat down. So you see how they're all brown, bronze, they're all that same color. Look over here, you can see darker colors, darker browns, because when they've thrown these leaves, when they've been scratching at the ground, what they're doing is they're exposing. Right here's a good example. They're exposing all of this old dead leaves and, you know, decaying matter from previous years. Right there, there's some sign of spring, guys. That's awesome to see. But these turkeys have been up in here. You can see right here. They scratched that up and we're pecking at it. And this whole area through here is that way. And I know it doesn't show up. Here's some more scat. That looks pretty old. I haven't been back here. Actually, you know what? It's not that old. It's rather soft, but it's dry on the inside. So guys, this is obviously kind of a weird video, but I saw the sign while walking back here, and like this here is even more tore up than back where I started. I mean, geez. I found what, four different scat piles. So we're talking an entire flock was up in here. So if you're not a turkey hunter, and let's say you haven't seen turkeys on your property, haven't heard them, and you're not sure if you have them or not, spring is right around the corner. And these birds are going to continue to do this. You know, they're hungry, they got to eat, they're finding bugs. There's plenty of bugs out as long as the weather's, you know, decent. Today it got up in the 60s here in Indiana. But that's a sure sign that you have turkeys on your property. I mean, my goodness. There's another piece of scat right there. That one's a hen. There's more. Oh my gosh. What was that? Six scat piles at least. So I didn't walk but maybe 25-30 yards. And I found that much scat, and this area is just completely tore up. So there's another piece. Oh my gosh. It's insane. It's almost dark here. It's like 5:45, something like that. But yeah, this is just completely shredded. Definitely a good thing to look for when you're out shed hunting. You might confuse it with squirrel activity, you know. So squirrels will do something similar. Obviously, you know, they'll bury acorns and they'll bury different and various nuts. But one thing you'll see is the difference between a squirrel doing it and a flock of birds. If a flock of birds does it, the entire area will just be shredded to pieces. Now, if it's just squirrels, you'll have your random spots. Just thought that was kind of a fun tip. This was a really random video. It's kind of weird maybe for you guys if you're not turkey hunters, but for me, that gets me pumped up. So Indiana was the only state that I did not fill my turkey tag last year. My home state, my family farm, and I was unable to get on birds. So for me, seeing all that sign, it feels really good. We don't have a very long season in Indiana because our DNR doesn't love us. But, you know, got to get it done in 2.5 weeks. And if you can't get it done in that time, well, you're out of luck, as they say. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Fox Hill Outdoors. My name is Jeff. Like I said, random video, so weird. I wasn't planning on doing this video, but, you know, maybe somebody will find it useful. And if you don't, sorry for wasting your time. Have a good one, guys.